That's the music that tells us it is Tunesday when we take a look at some of the new tunes that are out this week. We started off with Kelly Alexander from Virgin Radio. Hey, Kel.
Hi, Aaron. Welcome back.
Thank you. Nice to be back. How you doing, Kel?
Well, I'm magical. Hello to Natasha as well. I just wanted to say I have a bit of a bone to pick with you, Aaron. Little bone to pick with you.
Very well. Let's hear this, Kel.
Yeah, well, because I don't know why you decided to schedule wherever you were last week on the 250th episode celebration of Tunesday. Yeah.
Oh, I thought. I'm sorry. I thought last week was 248. My bad. Okay. Well, these are mistakes that happen. Was it 250?
It was 250 last week, so 251 this week. Yep.
We've done 250 episodes of. No, you're making that up.
No, I'm not. No, you and I started a long time ago, and we're still going. So
wow.
It's fun. Remember that time I got you cupcakes on our 100th episode?
Yes, of course. Who could forget?
And I'm sure you brought back, Kelly, a really, really nice present from Mexico. I'm sure something to commemorate and just show how appreciative you are and how much you love working with her and how magical she is.
I also take cash, Aaron. So.
Yeah, well, that's not much of a gift, cash. No, I did bring you something back.
I thought you said I also take tash.
Imagine, no.
I was very confused. I'm like, sure, you can have me.
No, okay. I have a lovely bottle for you that I picked up, Kel. So
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
not
you.
a problem. Hey, and by the way, happy anniversary.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Can't believe
you as well.
250 of these.
That's great.
That's insane. All right, let's get things going with Carrie Underwood, who, it's weird to say, but every time I see her name, and she's obviously a huge star now, I always think back to American Idol because it goes so far back, and that's always the sort of the reflex is to remember, oh yeah, I remember her from American Idol, one of the big stars that came out of that show. But here she is, and she's, as I said, doing incredibly well and just cranking out the tunes.
Yeah, and she's back with her first solo single since her 2021 album, which was called My Savior. So the new song is called Ghost Story, and it's about the aftermath of a breakup where she is kind of living her best life, but still wanting some revenge. And so the song has a pretty good beat, and I think this is a good song to blast in the car or at home if you need to let out some energy.
Ooh.
And on top of it, Carrie has a great voice, so it's just pretty cool. It's a definite women empowerment track, so it's called Ghost Story.
Here you go. I don't know why, but I eventually see this song being done by her and Miley Cyrus together. That seems like a Miley Cyrus kind of a
song.
That's
the remix. Yeah. And by the way, if anybody's going to Vegas, her Reflection residency kicks off tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
Next up, Eddie Benjamin.
Yeah.
Eddie Benjamin.
Yeah, so he's an Australian singer who is actually currently on tour opening up for the Biebs, Justin Bieber.
Ah.
And he has a song out called Weatherman, and I can't even begin to tell you how catchy this song is. And even though the track is obviously like a 2022 track, it has these 70s vibes to it, so it's really cool. And Eddie's going to be releasing his debut album later on this spring. And if you happen to be going to the Bieber show next Tuesday night at the Bell Center, you will get to see Eddie, as I mentioned, because he is opening and he is the real deal. And he's already written and produced songs for peeps like Meghan Trainor, Earth, Wind & Fire, and Shawn Mendes.
I will tell you, Kel, I'm just glad that you didn't say, Aaron, I brought him to you before, you just don't remember, as so often happens here on the show.
I think that's going to happen on the next one that we talk about, but
All
we'll
right.
see. So, yeah, so this is called Weatherman.
Here you go.
What's it gonna be? Tune in all the time, just so I can see Mother Nature's fan with his hidden plan. You may not understand most of. Go tell the weatherman I said I want a sunny outside.
Eddie
Not bad,
Benjamin, not bad at all. Opening for Justin Bieber. When's the Bieber show?
March 29th. Yeah,
okay,
so next Tuesday.
Okay. Are you there?
What about it?
I might be actually interviewing Mr. Eddie Benjamin, so we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
How fun. Okay. Next up is Mabel. Hey, you brought her here before, Mabel,
I
haven't
did!
you? Yeah.
Yay!
How could he forget?
Exactly. She is, as we've spoken about before, she's Nene Cherry's daughter, Miss Buffalo Stance.
Mm-hmm.
So she's actually teamed up. So Mabel's teamed up with dance gurus Jax Jones and Galantis. They're EDM producers and DJs. And it's this amazing dance track called Good Luck. And the song is kind of being described as being influenced by house music, heartbreak, and female solidarity. And Mabel says about the track that it's the song that you need when you're feeling upset about someone and your friends decide to take you out to dance and forget about everything. So it's called Good Luck.
Okay, here you go. This is Mabel.
Thinking you'll find that love, baby. Good luck, boy, you've been round the world, loving on other girls, but you won't ever find a love like mine, a love like good luck. Boy, you thought I was good to see you with other girls,
Liking this.
Not bad.
Liking this. Yep, that's a playlist song right there. Okay, so there you go. That is Mabel. And we look back on a group. Possibly people may remember them because they have never stopped, I think, touring. I think that's probably fair to say ever since they started touring. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of you have been asking Kelly, apparently, what's up with the Rolling Stones? That would be these guys here. Okay, by the way, another bad reference. Whenever I hear Start Me Up now, I'm thinking that's the song that Windows used to launch. What was it, Windows 98? Was that what it was?
Wow.
They paid the Rolling Stones like $20 million to be able to use that song. Is that the story? I'm trying to remember back.
My God.
God, that's so long ago. So what's up? The Stones are touring again?
Yeah, so just a quick reminder. So they formed in 62. They have an estimated record sales amount of 200 million albums, 3 Grammy Awards, a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 89. In August of last year, of course, they lost their longtime drummer, Charlie Watts, who was with the band from 1963. And I found this out. I thought this was pretty cool. Charlie, Mick Jagger, and Keith Richards are the only members of the band who performed on every one of the Stones studio albums.
Oh, wow.
So that's like pretty interesting.
Cool.
And then later on this year, the band is actually going to be celebrating the 60th anniversary, their 60th anniversary. And Keith Richards has said that they're going to be releasing new music to celebrate their 60th. And the band is also going to be heading back out on tour over in Europe, which is going to kick off in June. And Keith Richards himself has just dropped a limited edition box set of his second solo album, Main Offender, which was originally released in 1992. So they've done some magical things to it, including a 88-page book, which has never-seen-before photos, reprinted essays, and handwritten lyrics. So if you're a Keith Richards fan, that is for you.
I'd like to see an old cigarette put in there somehow. It just would seem the right thing to do as part of the collection. All right, there you go. Some good news on the Stones. Hey, Kel, thanks so much.
Thanks. Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, and happy anniversary.
Same to you.
All right.